You're listening to Glascock Panthers Radio. Now let's get out to the stadium and join the guys for this week's game. Got injured in, so we don't really know how it would have turned out if he'd stayed in. But one of the big factors last year's game was number 21, the fullback for TJ McNeely, Matt McNeely, who is expected to carry a lot of the load tonight. So if the Panthers are going to be successful at stopping the Jaguars tonight, they're going to have to stop McNeely. He's going to be the back to stop. So just looking at some of the matchups tonight on the scoreboard from around the area while we're waiting on kickoff, we're waiting on the captains to come out as well. Some of the areas and matchups that are close to us that we're going to be playing or have already played this year. Washington Wilkes is at Warren County. Both of those teams are undefeated. Washington Wilkes is 1-0 and Warren County is 2-0. So that'll be a good matchup right down the road here in Warrenton. That's where we'll be at next week, is at Warrenton. Also up at the Brickyard in Thompson, another undefeated matchup. You got Ware County visiting the Brickyard to play Thompson. Ware's 2-0, Thompson's 3-0.
I think we say Ware's ranked number 3 or 4, and Thompson's ranked number 10.
And their Ware's head coach is I know him because of it. He's got Jefferson County roots. It's Jason Strickland. He was an assistant at Jefferson County years ago, and has moved on to Lamar County and Fitzgerald, and now he's at Ware County. But that'll be a huge matchup tonight. Ware County, I think they're 5A now, Thompson 3A, but both of them undefeated. Also a battle in Columbia County tonight. Undefeated Greenbrier 2-0 is going to be at Grovetown. So crosstown rivalries about 7 miles apart, going to be facing each other tonight. And another undefeated matchup of a surprising team. Evans, not much surprise. They're 3-0, but the surprising one there is ARC, Richmond Academy, is 2-0. So another good undefeated matchup there. Aquinas and FPD playing tonight. Effingham is at Lakeside. Another good matchup in AA. Fitzgerald is 3-0, and they'll be traveling down to Louisville to face Jefferson County Warriors, who's 0-1. Jefferson lost to the undefeated Thompson Bulldogs, their only loss. So that'll be a good matchup. Hancock Central having their first game of the year playing at Greene County. Laney at Lincoln County. Long County at Butler. Washington County will be playing Swainsboro for the second time this year. And we also have a couple teams we'll be playing later on in the year. Cherokee Bluff will be playing at GMC. And Patala Charter will be playing at Ace Charter tonight. So we'll try to get some scores on those throughout the night as the night goes on. 2:50 to go before kickoff. So we're still waiting on captains to come out. So waiting on captains to come out. 2 minutes to go before we have kickoff. Run down some of those guys on the roster for Thomas Jefferson. We didn't get started lineups before the game. Also, we have the Peach here covering the game on 92.1. Good to have them. But run down some of the names on this Thomas Jefferson lineup. You got the number 1, Sam Williamson. Number 2, Carson Peavy. Number 3, Cam Beasley. Number 4, Brinson Evans. Number 5, Gerald Hunt. Number 6, Aiden Cobb. Number 7, Dawson Sharp. Number 8, Blake Dollar. Number 9, Jaron Cash. Number 10, Cole Parrish. Number 11, John Durden. Number 13, Carter Walden. Number 14, Gabe Hendricks. Number 20, Travis Holt. Number 21 is the big running back, Matt McNeely. He's a senior. We talked about him carrying the load tonight. Number 23, Kevin Unruh. 25, Bray Reeves. Number 50, Will McNeely. Number 52, Noah Cowart. 53, Cameron Peavy. 54, Sam Smith. 61, Joe Miller. 62, Jaden Crunkleton. 70, Carson Davis. 73, Ben Bailey. 74, Christopher Biggers. And number 75, Phillips Hodges. And the Jaguars will be coached tonight by head coach Terrence Hennessy. And his assistant coaches, Zach Brackett, Chess Cullens, and Jamie Wheeler. So starting to see a little movement down in both end zones, getting the captains together. Try to put the Panthers starting lineup on here in just a minute as we get started. Again, Thomas Jefferson coming in. They're 3-0 on the year. They've had some struggles with their schedule. So still waiting on the captains to come out here.
It's like there's some kind of delay, not really sure
Waiting
what.
on.
Here comes the captains now. The captain.
All right, but TJ, like we said, 3-0 on the year coming in. They've had some schedule problems. First week, I don't know who they actually were supposed to play, but I know they had to cancel, and they picked up Central Fellowship, and they won that game 14-7. The last week was the week before that. After that, they played Robert Toombs and won 46-6. Last week, they were supposed to play another team that also got canceled because of COVID. I think it was Memorial. And they picked up Edmund Burke, who's a region opponent, but they played it as a non-region game last week, and they won 39-20. So Thomas Jefferson starts out 3-0 this year. And, of course, if you've been with us all every game so far this year, you know the Panthers are 2-1. Started out with a win over GSIC, lost to Wheeler County, and then the thrilling the last few seconds victory last week against Augusta Prep. So we are getting ready for the captains to meet at midfield. Captains for the Panthers will be number 8, Bradley Broxton, who's a quarterback, and then that running back we've been talking about, 21, Matt McNeely. So officials are waiting to go to the midfield, and we'll see how this plays out with the coin toss.
You know, something we didn't even think about last week was Redfield. You know, he got ejected in that Wheeler County game, and he didn't even dress last week. So I'm interested to see if he's back this week. I know that Oliphant is still out with a knee leg issue.
Right.
I don't know if that's season ending or not, but it don't look like he's got a brace on, but he's not favoring it when he's walking. But I don't know what the extent of his injury is. But other than that, I haven't heard of any more that are out this week.
So we're waiting for the coin toss here. The official is talking to both captains, and we'll see what comes out here. They toss the coin. He asked Thomas Jefferson, "What are you calling?" So Thomas Jefferson has won the toss, and they have deferred to the second half. So Panthers will be getting the ball to start the first half, and they will be receiving on the concession stand end, and Thomas Jefferson will be kicking from the scoreboard end. And now team's going to come out of their corners, out of their run-throughs. It looks like the Panther cheerleaders have a ready to rumble. They're ready to rumble. So here come the Panthers out of the run-through. As the train horn goes off in the background, Panthers come out, look fired up, ready to go. See William McNair jumping around down there. Had 2 big catches last week, one of them for the touchdown that actually won the game at the end.
So Redfield is back, number 56. He's back dressed. The only one that's not dressed is, again, number 15. That's Oliphant.
I'm going to run through a projected starting lineup. I didn't get to talk to Coach Kelly before the game, but just from what we've seen so far this year, the projected starting lineup, center will be number 69, Chesser. The guards on both sides, number 57, Dye, number 51, Dye, the Dye twins. Tackle on the left side will be number 74, Gearin, and probably number 56, Redfield, back at tackle on the right side if he's able to play. Tight end will be number 18, Caleb Rowland. The wide receiver will be number 10, McNair. Wingback, Pickering. And as we said earlier, the quarterback will be Broxton. The fullback will either be Gilmore or Clark. And the halfback will probably be Haley or either Pickering, however they start. Here goes the first kickoff. It's angled toward the sideline. It's going to be McNair with a catch. He's up the sideline to about the 40, 42-yard line. He's brought down on the play. It was Durden on the tackle for the Jaguars. So Panthers will start out 1st and 10 on the 42-yard line.
They got a 9-yard return on that.
So we were correct on most of our starting lineup predictions. It looks like Doss is going to be in at the halfback spot. He's going to be split out as a receiver trips on the left. Yep. Coming in motion. They're going to give to Doss on the sweep. He's going to try to get the corner, and we got flags down.
56, first play.
And there we go. Redfield was back in the lineup this week, first time in a couple of weeks, and promptly he's going to get called for a holding call. Going to be a loss on the play of about 2 yards, but then we're going to get a 10-yard walk-off from wherever the flag was thrown at. So back to the 30-yard line.
And that play, and that hole was way behind the play. It wasn't even necessary.
So 1st and 22 will be the Panthers' next play. Got them behind the chains to start with this series.
End up being a 12-yard penalty.
Broxton under center in the wing T formation. He's going to hand to Pickering. Pickering looking to cut. He slips down as he makes his cut. Maybe gets 1 or 2 yards. They're going to give him 1 on the play. So second about 21. Just like Clark is in there at fullback for the Panthers to start off with instead of Gilmore. They're in spread formation, shotgun with 2 receivers to the left and 1 to the, or actually 2 to the right. Man goes in motion. That's Pickering. Fake the handoff. Broxton looking to throw. He's going to tuck it and run. He's got a lot of room, looking for a place to cut up in. He doesn't quite get back to the original line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 3rd and about 12. Picks up good yardage on the play, but they were already way behind the sticks on the play. So
9-yard pickup for Brox.
So 3rd and 11. Ball on the 40-yard line, nearest to us in the press box. Going to fake the handoff to Pickering. Broxton looking to throw, and he's just ambushed in the backfield by 3 or 4 Thomas Jefferson defenders. It's going to be Jaron Cash making the tackle. He's going to be helped on that play, looked like by Jaden Cronkleton.
Yeah, he lost 8 yards on that one.
So now we got Pickering in the punt formation. He's 15 yards behind the center, gets the snap and gets it off. So end over end kick, good kick, going to hit and roll. Going to try to be picked up by number 9, Jaron Cash, and he's finally hit and brought down. And that was number 6, Aiden Cobb. He's brought down at about the 46-yard line.
Yeah, number 57 on that tackle, Mitchell Dye.
So the ball was end over end and hit and rolled, but Cobb decided to take the chance of picking it up, and he brought it back several yards for a start. The Jaguars are 1st and 10 on the 46-yard line. In their wishbone formation. They're going to hand to Cash. He's going to be hit, and he gets through it. He's going to pick up 9, 10, 11 yards on the play.
Pickering and Sleester in on that tackle.
Somebody down for TJ, it looks like. Can't tell if that's Cash, the running back.
The carrier? I think it was.
He picks up 11.
Or number 5, the quarterback. He's on his side, so.
TJ coach is out checking on him. We'll see what's.
this kid ain't moved. Or he's number 9.
It is the running back, Cash. He's still down on the ground, face down, rolling around. So he's in obvious pain. We'll see.
He rolled over on his stomach now. Maybe he just got the breath knocked out of him. Pickering hit him low, and Sleester kind of cleaned him up there and landed on top of him. He got his helmet off now.
They keep looking to the sideline, motioning for something, so I don't know what they're looking. But he's now turned over to his back.
That's a good sign. He is moving. They've got both teams coming off the field now. There's a trainer just come out. Oh, his mama. Uh-oh. This is his leg. They're pulling his pants up, checking his knee now. Yeah, an injury that.
They are checking the knee.
Yeah, it is a knee. It's a left knee, it looks to me.
Hopefully he just tweaked something and didn't do anything major. You never want to see a kid in high school tear something up like this to this.
Especially
this
the
effect.
First play of the game. Well, the first play of their series for them. 8:40 left in the first quarter.
Cash is a junior, so he would have another year, kind of like Bradley Broxton last year, who tore his knee up. And he is back for this year, but like I said, you never want to see anybody like that tear a knee up. And they're going to help him up.
He's up.
And they are having to help him off the field.
He did pick up 11 yards in the first down.
So 1st and 10 now. Jaguars in Panther territory, ball on the 43-yard line. Williamson is the quarterback in for the Jaguars. McNeely in at full. They're going to hand him McNeely. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, knocked down.
Just stood him up.
So just a good play on the fullback there, D. Gilmore.
No gain.
No gain. 2nd and 10. Toss sweep to Cobb in the backfield. He gets the corner. Picks up about 8 or 9 yards.
That's Sleester in on that tackle. He did pick up 4 on that. Oh, 9, I'm sorry. Picked up 9 on that.
So 3rd and 1 for the Jaguars.
I don't think he did. Again, Sleester's all over the field. Sleester and River Todd, number 62.
So they're going to mark it short. It'll be a 4th down. Oh, now they're giving it a 1st down. And moving the chains. So 1st and 10, ball going to be on the 33-yard line. Another give up the middle, and
that's 50 again.
Cobb.
That's Sleester. They running at Sleester, but he's making the tackles.
Pick up about 4 yards. Going to be 2nd and 6. So Thomas Jefferson doing exactly what they do, line up in that double tight wishbone formation and just pounding the ball. We're kind of a buck sweep play, hand off to number 11, Durden.
Liam Stone in on that tackle, number 11.
3rd and 1 for the Jaguars. Going to pick up about 4 or 5 on that play. 3rd and 1. That was the first time we saw Durden run the ball tonight.
Come on, kick back!
Let me hand out the middle again. He's trying to get loose.
He did get loose.
McNeely.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to have enough for a first down.
Mitchell Dye finally got him down. He broke loose from Sleester.
Ball on about the 21-yard line. They're going to get a offsides penalty on the Panthers. So easy 5 there for the Jags. 1st and 5.
Come on, play smart.
Hand off to Cobb. He gets through. All the way down. It'll be a first down. It's going to be inside the 10.
And you guessed it. Sleester again grabbed him from the back and just pulled him backward and slung him down.
Ball looks like it's on about the 6-yard line.
He still gained 11 on that one.
Going to hand to Cobb again. He's brought down in the backfield by number 8, Broxton.
Just blew right through the line. Nobody touched him.
So 2nd down. No gain. Got back to maybe a little bit lost, so it's going to be 2nd and goal from about the 6 or 7. Like it may be closer to the 7-yard line, so 2nd and goal.
They've carried the ball every time on this drive.
Panthers can't fall asleep right here. Everything's been a run. They will run those little tight ends out for passes. That's Cobb up the middle. He's fighting. We finally get him. Ball comes out. Ball comes out.
Who come up with it? Looked like number 2 came up with it.
Panthers come up with the ball.
I think it was number 2 that came up with it.
That's Nathan Perry.
It looked like number 2, but I'm not sure. I have to find out who did recover that fumble.
So good defensive stand there by the Panthers. Somebody knocked the ball loose and then recovered it and stops that drive. Eat up a lot of the clock here. 3:59 to go in the first quarter. And we do start deep in our own territory, about the 4-yard line. So Broxton takes the snap. He's going to hand to the fullback, Clark. Clark's got big room up the middle. He gains a big yardage there, about 12, 13 yards on the play, out to the 17-yard line. So about 13 yards.
Blew through that line, and nobody was there.
1st and 10. Panthers, we talked about being backed up. Now we got a little breathing room here. Clark immediately comes off the field. Gilmore goes in at fullback.
That was a nice burst of speed when he hit that line.
Hand off to Gilmore. He's pushing forward, trying to drive forward. He gets 2 yards, 3 yards maybe. He's going to be up to the 19-yard line. 2-yard pickup there, 2nd and 8. Some of the ones for Thomas Jefferson, I see on that defensive front, number 74, Christopher Biggers, number 53. That is Cameron Peavy. 75, Philip Hodges. It looks like number 62, Jaden Crunkleton on that defensive line over there.
I'm not sure where number 9 played on defense, but he's on the bench.
We're going to give him a sweep. He's got plenty of room. That's Pickering looking to cut up. He's got another block there. He's still pounding forward out to the 40-yard line, just short of it. 1st and 10, Panthers. He's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
Gain of 20 for Pickering.
Some of that linebacking core for the Jaguars. You got number 13, Carter Walden, number 11, John Durden. Looks like number 4, Brenson Evans. Going to hand to Pickering again. He's got the corner again. A big gain again for Pickering.
May have a little speed on that outside. Look for
so we've
got another 12-yard pickup for Pickering.
Across midfield now into Thomas Jefferson territory for the first time tonight. Clark back in at full. Going to give to Doss this time. He cuts up. He's got some grass too. Down 10, 11 yards on the play. Maybe 9. They're going to mark him short. 9 yards on the play to the 41-yard line. So second and a long one here for the Panthers.
They got a timeout.
Timeout on the play by Thomas Jefferson. So Panthers got a good drive going here.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how much with number 9 being out on their defense. You know, what's the – yeah.
He had to be one of those outside linebacker spots, maybe on this side.
They look like they're kind of, you know, a little bit lost there on defense. Not sure what to do there on that.
I can tell you just from coaching with Coach Kelly for years, I know what kind of studying he does. Maybe why he went to the sweeps to this side several times in a row. So just some scores been getting in here. Not too much going on so far early in the night, but I do have one score to update. That's Fitzgerald is up 7-0 on Jefferson County in the first quarter. Aquinas is up 7-0 on FPD in the first quarter.
Yeah, nice drive here. We started this on the 4-yard line, and we're all the way down to the TJ 40.
So Panthers still back in the wing T formation as usual. You got Dawson at half, Pickering at wing, Clark at full. Broxton's going to hand to Clark. He powers forward, gets 2-3 yards. He's going to have enough for the first down from the way it looks like the spot on the other side of the field. And they're going to give it to him, move the chains. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers on the 38-yard line now.
Look for him to come back to the wide side here toward us here on this sweep here.
1:42 to go, first quarter. Broxton's going to hand to Doss. He's sweeping. He's going to the right side. He's got some room. He's cutting and diving. He rolls off of one and falls down forward, close to the first down again. Inside the 35, or inside the 30. Ball about the 29, going to be 1 yard short. 2nd and 1 for the Panthers.
Another 9-yard pickup. That's his second carry of both of them 9 yards.
Still looking at people out on the field. You got number 6 Cobb and number 2 Peavy as your cornerbacks. Hand up the middle. He's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage by number 21 McNeely. That's Clark.
Maybe a first down. No.
They're going to call it 3rd down. They're going to mark him short.
I think we need to measure this one here, Coach.
That's right.
Hey, I mean,
on
both
the sticks.
Both of them, yeah,
they're going to give it to him. They're going to give him first down. So moving the sticks. First down. Panthers ball on the 27-yard line.
Clock running down here.
Panthers might get one more play off here at the end of the first quarter. Broxton takes the snap. He's going to hand to Pickering. Pickering slips down trying to cut in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 on the play.
They're going to let the clock run out, it looks like. Well,
Panthers are going to try to get one more off. Not sure they're going to be able to get it.
No, he said hold up.
They're going to hold up. So that's going to end the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, the score still remains scoreless, 0-0. Good defense on both sides.
It's a surprise to me because, you know, TJ come in as a 26-point favorite, but I think what shook them up was number 9 going out. They looked like we did last year when Broxton went out, you know, not sure what to do.
And they've outscored their opponents. Let me do some quick math here. 99-33. So they're averaging 33-11 being their score in the 3 games. So,
but we've been mixing that run up good, you know, busting up the middle a couple of times and running wide both sides of the field. So
the thing about TJ is we talked about it when we first started that wishbone offense. They're kind of like us. They're not going to get big plays very much. They try to ground and pound it off tackle and buck sweeps and dives up the middle. We've only seen a couple of true sweep plays out of TJ, so we'll see what they try to do here when they get the ball second time. Panthers trying to score here. They're down to the 31. So if they can keep it another couple of minutes and try to punch one in, time of possession would definitely be on the Panthers side.
Yeah, TJ had it for 5 minutes when they fumbled on our 4. We had it the last 3:51 of the half, for first quarter, I'm sorry.
So here we go, Panthers up again. McNair splits out to the left side toward the TJ sideline. Now Panthers going down toward the concession stand end of the field. Broxton snaps. He's going to hand it to Doss. Doss looking to cut. He's got a lot of green. He's trying to cut back inside and falls down as he cuts. Down almost to the 20 to the 21. Going to be close to another first down. Going to be about 2 or 3 yards. Well, they're going to give him 4 yards short, so 3rd and 4.
He did pick up 10 on that carry, though.
That's another thing about Doss. He's had fumble problems this year, so every time he carries the ball, I just want him to hold on to it.
He's averaging 9.3 yards a carry.
Gilmore back in there at full. Going to hand to Gilmore. Nope. Yep, Gilmore gets it. He powers forward for maybe 2 yards on the play. Thought Broxton kept it for a minute. He's going to get about a yard, yard and a half, 4th and 3. So Panthers going to go for it on 4th down.
We've had good success on 4th down this year.
So here we go, 4th and 3.
With mostly with Gilmore, but then also Broxton's had a couple of sneaks there. But they've got that line crowded here.
Let's see if we go back to Pickering here. Broxton's going to take it and push forward. He might get it. Yes, he looks like he's going to give him a spot for the first down. He does.
He does, yep.
First down, Bradley Broxton. The ball going to be on the 16-yard line, 1st and 10. Panthers can get one more first down before they get to the touchdown.
He gained 3 yards on that sneak.
Back to the line of scrimmage. Broxton getting his guys ready. Takes a snap. He's going to hand to Doss. Doss looking to get outside. He's going to be hit, and he's fighting forward. Does not quite get to the back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a couple there. Be 2nd and about 13. So ball back on the 19 now. Lost of about 3. 2nd and 13.
About time for that pass, fellas.
Yep.
He's taller. He looks like he's about a half a foot taller.
And a little reverse with Pickering. He gets loose up the middle, gets inside the 15, down to the 15. They're going to mark him actually short of the 15. Look like he went past it. It's going to be on about the 16-yard line.
Yep.
3rd and 10.
If he just got time to throw it, that'd be the catch. It comes die in, so this looks like it's going to be that pass.
Wouldn't McNair be good enough to kick a field goal from right here? It'd be a 32-yarder.
Yeah,
Pickering was doing it.
Yeah, he's doing some of the kicking, but McNair is back.
I saw McNair warming up in the pregame. I didn't see how far he went from.
There's your
Broxton
pass.
looking to throw. He's going to get rushed in the backfield and brought down. Going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage, way behind, back to the 24-yard line. Now the field goal is definitely out of the option. So 4th and about 18.
I think 16 ran the wrong route there.
Panthers in the huddle, 4th and about 18 here, 17 or 18. Going to go for it. We're going to split twins out to both sides. Broxton in the shotgun. Doss beside him as the running back. Pickering goes in motion. He's going to fake the sweep. And he's got to give it back to McNair. He's got some room, but he does not get there to the first down. So it's going to be a turnover on downs. So turnover for the Panthers after a good long drive. Got 8:06 to go in the half. So Jaguars take over 1st and 10, ball on the 20. Got whistles blown.
Got timeout.
We'll have a timeout, looks like, by TJ.
That's their second timeout of the first half.
I'm going to try to look at some scores here real quick while we're waiting for. Fitzgerald still leading Jefferson County 7-0.
Yeah, the Panthers had almost 8 minutes on that drive. Ended up about 79 yards. They drove the ball for 79 yards. They tried to pass it a couple times, but everything was on the ground.
One big game, I see a score here that doesn't really surprise me, but might surprise a lot of folks. Savannah Christian, a known power in single A private schools, getting manhandled right now in the first quarter, 21-0 by John Millage Academy. I say if you know GISA football, TJ could probably tell you a little bit about John Millage. They don't play. They got a great program in Milledgeville there. Jefferson County, like I said, Jefferson County losing 7-0 to Fitzgerald in the first quarter. TJ runs the first play. Looks like it's going to be number 11. Looks like Durden running the ball.
And number 11 tripped him up.
He falls forward for a gain of 4. That was Stone on the tackle. 2nd and 6, ball on the 20. Well, they moved it back, so.
Gain of 3.
Second down and a short 7 or long 6 here for the Jaguars. Toss sweep to Cobb. He's trying to cut back inside. We got people there hit him. He's going to gain 5-6 yards, close to the first down. Looks like he's probably got it.
Stone in on the tackle again. Him and Pickering.
He does have the first down, ball on about the 28-yard line. Chains move again for the Jaguars.
I think they called our last timeout. Yes, they did.
So they did try to do a timeout.
I think they had that play called right into where we were standing. What do you think? Didn't work. So, like I say, that's their third and final timeout of the half. So, like I say that. I think the kink in their armor has been number 9 and went out. I think they had a lot of, depending on number 9, to do a lot of stuff that, and his knee is wrapped in ice, so he's through. He ain't took his shoulder pads off yet, but I would be really surprised if he comes back, because he has not got up since he went to the sidelines over there. He's over there right by himself.
Jaguars coming out. 1st and 10 still, ball on the 28-yard line. .709 to go in the first half. Fast-moving half. Both teams run the ball. They're going to look to pass. We got a guy wide open, and he falls down. Nobody. He had a guy really wide open down the hash marks toward the sideline. Pickering was trailing him, but he had a good 2 or 3 steps on him. He was going for Cobb, who had slipped down and fallen. I guess he didn't see him, and it landed right over the top of his head in the grass. So 2nd and 10. And a handoff in the backfield. That's number 6, Cobb. He's going to gain 2-3 yards on the play.
51, Noah Dye on the tackle.
3rd and about 8. Here we go, 3rd and about 7 or 8, ball on the 30. Got to get to the 37, 38-yard line. He looks to hand off, keeps it. And now we got him hit right in the middle of the field.
Pickering, good form tackle on Pickering there.
He's going to be short, 4th and about 1. So TJ, I would expect to go for it here on 4th down.
Stick them here, fellas.
So here we go, big play here, 4th and 1. Maybe going to McNeely, that big fullback. They give it to McNeely. He powers forward. He's going to have the first down. Almost bust through the pile.
Pickering was able to trip him up. Otherwise, he's gone.
He picks up a lot of yards, 6, 7 yards on the play there. Out to the Panther 48, or out to the TJ 48-yard line. So just short of midfield, 1st and 10 again for the Jaguars. Clock still running, 5:31 to go. Ran right behind that big offensive lineman, number 61, Joe Miller. Hand up again.
Sleecer
We grab him
grabs
and pull him back.
Slings him back. And then pushes him on top of it.
That was number 11, Durden. He gets about the mid, just over midfield into Panther territory, 49. Going to pick up 3 yards on the play. Again, they have a huge line. 73, Ben Bailey in there. I see 61, Joe Miller.
But they don't move that well, Kurt. I mean, they're big, but
They're big. They're trying to get in the way and push people, but they're not doing. Hand off to McNeely up the middle. He's going to be pushing forward. He does get to the 45-yard line, so pick up about another 4 yards. So 3rd and 3. River Todd coming off the bottom of that pile.
Him and Mitchell Dye.
So here we go, 3rd down and 3. He's going to hand it McNeely again. He's bottled up at the line of scrimmage. He's trying to get loose, and we finally get him down.
It looked like Broxton that stood him up. Let's see. I believe it was. It was actually Mitchell Dye.
I saw number 55, Braxton Lefevre, coming out of there, too. Looked like he may have been one of the first ones to hit him, whoever it was.
Tackle, I can tell you that.
They stood him up. He tried to force his way out of it and roll out, but they would not let him and finally pulled him to the ground. 4th and 3, no gain on that play for the Jaguars and McNeely.
They're back to punt. Maybe.
So they run a lot of guys on. I don't know if they don't look like they got enough people on the field. They're short one guy. They had 10 on the field. They punt it and gets it away, and it's a booming, spiraling punt. Pickering lets it hit, and the Jaguars down at about the 10-yard line, it looks like. Good high spiraling punt over Pickering's head and actually hit the ground and bounced back toward midfield, or it would have been a really good punt inside the 10. Panthers are going to take over, 3:21 to go in the half, still no score. Ball on the 10-yard line. So Panthers snap the ball. They're going to hand, it looks like, to Doss maybe.
Got a flag.
Flag down.
Flag 10 yards behind the play.
That's actually going to be Haley, it looks like. Nathan Haley, the freshman.
10 yards behind the play. They got a hold.
I think they said 51 dies. What I saw the official motion with his hands, 5-1.
10 yards behind the play.
So that's going to move it back to the 5, 1st and 15. Actually, further than that, ball's now on about the 4. So 1st and 16. Backed up against the goal line here. Going to hand out to Pickering. He's got some room, looking to cut up in there. He does get back inside over the original line of scrimmage, back to the 14, maybe 13-yard line. Let's see where they spotted at. It's going to be about we'll give him 14-yard line there.
A gain of 10. And looks like the Panthers are going to call their first timeout. 2:26 left.
So Panthers will take a timeout. .226 to go in the first half. Panthers are going to have a second and about 6. Ball going to be just short of the 15-yard line on the 14. Coach Kelly's last drive lasted about 6 or 7.
8 minutes.
About 8 minutes.
3:51 left in the first quarter, and they went all the way down to 8 minutes.
So we didn't have that much time left. So we're going to move at a little faster clip than we did the last drive if we're going to try to score before halftime here.
Yeah, it was almost 9 minutes.
Again, next week will be our first trip to the road. We'll be going not really on the road for us too much. 13 miles down the road here on Highway 171 to Warren County. Warren's got a pretty good ball team this year. They're 3-0 there, or actually 2-0. They're playing Washington Wilkes tonight. He's also undefeated. But we'll be at Warren County at Alfred J. Maxey Field next Friday night. Handoff looks like it's going to be to Doss or Haley. Can't tell the number yet. He's trying to cut upside. He's got a little shift in him, trying to miss the tacklers. He's going to lose a couple of yards on the play. That was Haley again. He's going to lose maybe 1 on the play. Going to be 3rd and 7. So 3rd and 7. Panthers up to the line of scrimmage. 150 and counting. Broxton hands to Pickering. He cuts it back up the middle. He's got a little room. The ball comes out, and Thomas Jefferson's going to recover the ball. So good room. May have even had the first down. Looks like he would have had the first down. But the ball comes out. Now we got to bow our necks and play good defense. Ball inside the 20 on about the 18-yard line. 1:38 to go. TJ going to try to score before half.
He had some room there, but he just let it slip out. The only good thing is they don't have any much time to get this in.
Williamson takes the snap. He looks to hand off the middle. It'll probably McNeely with the ball. He's in a pile, pushing forward. He's going to gain 4 or 5 yards. Down to about the 14-yard line. Going to be 2nd and about 5 for TJ. They're trying to huddle to the ball, run to the ball because they have no timeouts left here. They've used all 3 of them. He's looking to hand to McNeely again. Yeah. He's driving, trying to push it past the tacklers, and they got him down. So now they run to the sideline trying to get the other play. 3rd and 3.
Pickering on that tackle.
Time running, under a minute to go. They hand him McNeely again. He stood up at the line of scrimmage. He's powering forward. We're trying to push him back. Now you're going to stop the clock. It's going to be a first down. It looks like they're going to move the chains. Ball going to be inside the 10, down to about the 8. So clock running. Sweep to Cobb. He's going to be in the end zone for a touchdown. Aiden Cobb. So they're going to look like they're going to line up for the PAT attempt. It's going to be number 14, Gabe Hendricks, going to be the kicker. Snap, hold, and the kick is good. Barely made it over the crossbar, but it did make it over. So 7-0 Thomas Jefferson with 34 seconds to go in the half. Panthers will get the ball here on the kickoff, and we'll see if Coach Kelly tries to do anything with it. TJ will get the ball coming back out of the second half. They deferred.
The fumble sure hurt us.
Yep, gave the Jaguars short field position, and they capitalized even with the lack of time. So here we go, lineup. Gabe Hendricks is going to line it up to kick it. Actually, Hunt's going to kick it off. Doss is over there on the 20. He's going to get the ball. We're going up the sideline. He's got some room. He's got some room still, fighting all the way to midfield to the 49-yard line, it looks like. So we got half a field to go. They're going to actually move it back a little bit to the 48. So we're on the Glascock 48.
We scored with 32 seconds last week, so
we'll see what Coach Kelly's got in order here.
that was a 26-yard return. They got two deep men here back on their 30. Well, one comes up now to the 40.
Looks like number 23, Unruh, is the deep safety. We got three receivers to the left. Man comes in motion. Fake the handoff. He looks to throw. Oh, and almost a pickoff, and then almost went into the hands of the receiver, Pickering. McNair comes to the near sideline to get the play from Coach Kelly. So 22.9 seconds to go. Panthers got another couple of plays if they want to try to throw it and get down there. We got two receivers to the right. He's going for McNair. He's got the catch. He's down to the 39-yard line. Looks like Coach Kelly called a timeout, so 17.2 seconds. Actually, they're going to mark him short of the 39. Now he's back over to the 41.
They marked it a first down.
Well, he actually caught the ball. That's where he caught the ball, and then he turned and run a little bit. So, ball on the 41, though.
It was a gain of 11 on the pass.
So 1st and 10, Panthers ball on the 41. Coach Kelly talking about what he's going to do.
Got 17 seconds. We still got two timeouts. No, one timeout. I'm sorry.
One timeout left for the Panthers. TJ's used all of theirs. Now Broxton back at the shotgun formation. Got one man beside him. Looks like Doss. One receiver split to each side, a up man and a tight end. He's going to hand to Doss. Doss cuts back to the middle of the field, down to about the 31-yard line. And we're going to get the last time out for Coach Kelly. 10.7 seconds to go in the half. 30 ball on the 32-yard line. This is about the same spot we were at the other night when we threw that little pass to McNair in the end zone. So will we try it again here to try to get down and get some points before the half? Right now the score, Thomas Jefferson 7, Glascock 0. Just 10 seconds before the half. Just another time, if you hadn't heard already, we'll be going to Warren County next Friday night. Another rivalry game. We used to play Warrenton all the time in region matchups. 13 miles up the road here.
This pass has either got to be incomplete, complete for a touchdown, or complete out of bounds,
Alabama,
because
yeah.
we won't have time but for one play if it's in the middle of the field. They're going to rush us.
McNair going deep.
Intercepted.
It's intercepted by Cobb. Now we got to tackle him, and we do. 2.8 seconds to go in the half.
Feelings.
McNair's down on the other side of the field.
He's up on his knees.
He's on all fours
He's fixing
now.
to get up. He's mostly feelings, I think. You got to go to the sidelines. You can't go to the huddle. They may probably take a knee right here.
McNair trotting off now. He looks like he's fine. Probably got the breath knocked out of him a little bit when Aiden Cobb landed on top of him. First and 10. Jaguars, 2.8 to go in the half. Williamson under center. Looks like they may take a knee and just run out the clock. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to take the knee and run out the half. So that's going to bring us to halftime. We'll have a 20-minute break here. Chris will play a little bit of music. And it looks like we're going to have an exciting game tonight. 7-0 your score at halftime. Thomas Jefferson leads. And we'll be back in 20 minutes with the second half. All right, folks, we're back here after the halftime break here, getting ready to set off the second half kickoff. We've got a minute left to go before we get ready to kick off. Again, if you just joined us, our score at halftime here is Thomas Jefferson 7 and Glascock 0. Pretty even on both sides of the ball for both teams. Coach Stanley's going to get you with a bunch of stats here and show you how even it was.
Yeah, exactly how even. Only the difference in the game was the fumble, because rushing, we had 23 carries for 104 yards. They had 23 carries for 107 yards. We completed one pass for 11 yards. They completed no passes for no yards. So we were 1 of 3 with an interception, and they were 0 of 1 for no yards. So total yards, we had 115, and they had 107. The difference in the game is the fumble.
We're about to get ready to kick off here. Pickering getting ready, and we talked about it at halftime. I don't know if the injury to Cash is what has a big effect on their offense and defense, but we did see him make it down to the huddle at halftime, but he has had ice on it the whole time, so not expecting him to come back. But here we go with the second half kickoff. Pickering pooches it up toward the sideline. It's going to hit out of bounds. And
there's a flag right there. Don't retaliate. Don't, Levin. They got a flag for him. 54 right there.
And now he's going to get another flag.
He's got retaliation. He got the retaliation flag. If he would not have retaliated. Yeah, they're going to call offset, it looks like.
We would have got a big, pushed him back further, but now it's going to be an offsetting.
That could have been a 15-yarder in our way, and then he pushed him, turned right around and pushed him right back.
Official's still talking. We'll see what he signals here. Ball went out of bounds at the 20. They marked it at the 28. It didn't look like it went that far to me. But it looks like they'll take the ball in the 35. Probably what their choice is going to be. Talking to Coach Hennessy over there. We got an illegal kick by the Panthers. Got a dead ball, unsportsmanlike on Glascock.
Yeah, that was a retaliation.
So they didn't get anything on them.
And they started it.
That's always the second man. And here goes the first play for the Jaguars. It's going to be up the middle for McNeely. He's going to be up there about 5 yards on the play.
Number 21 on the tackle.
That's Haley in there. So 2nd and 5. Ball already on Panther side of the field on the 48-yard line. Williamson snaps, handing McNeely again. He's hitting the backfield by, looks like Sleester.
Yep.
And no gain. Maybe even lost a yard on the play. They're going to give him back to the line of scrimmage, about the 48-yard line. So here we go, 3rd and about 6. Pitch out here is going to go to Cobb. We hit him in the backfield, but he gets loose. He's going to get down the sideline. They're going to run him out. 40-yard line. That's going to be a first down for the Jaguars. Had him in the backfield, and somehow he slipped out of the grasp of the defender. It looked like it was Noah Dye. Ball up the middle again by McNeely. Going to gain maybe a half a yard on the play. Actually, that was Durden on the play.
Mitchell Dye on the tackle.
Ball on the 39-yard line. Pick up a very little, we'll call it 2nd and 9. Pick up about a half a yard. Williamson under center. He pitching to Durden. Durden's cut back inside, hit by Dye.
57. Nice tackle. Mitchell Dye blew through the line there.
Good job on the play there by number 11, Stone, as well. He come up, his job was to contain, and he did just that. He turned him back inside, but there was Mitchell Dye waiting to clean him up. So no gain on the play, maybe even a loss of a little bit. 3rd and about 9 or 10. And a double wing formation here. Going to pitch out. Look like they're going to throw the ball. And passes up. There's McNair for the defense.
Oh,
and he drops the interception.
Right in his hands.
Hit him in the hands. And number 4, Brinson Evans, was the intended receiver, and he had to turn it into a defender. Maybe that aggravated him enough. He dropped the ball, but now it's 4th and 10 for the Jaguars. Ball on the 39-yard line. We'll see what they're going to look like. They're going to punt. Looks like number 1, Williamson, back deep. He's 11 yards behind the line of scrimmage. He takes the snap, gets it off. It's a spiraling low line drive. Pickering takes it. He let a lot of TJ guys. He gets by the first wave of TJ defenders and finally pulled down by number 72. 74. That is Christopher Biggers.
He caught that ball on the 5-yard line and returned it out to the 16, so 11-yard pickup.
So 1st and 10 Panthers, ball on the 16. First possession for TJ. Defense does their job and stops them. Would have had a better field position if we'd have kept him back here on this side of the 50 without that big penalty. Broxton under center. He's going to hand to the halfback. Looks like it may be Doss. He's going to gain 3-4 yards on the play. That was Doss on the carry, number 17. He gets 4 yards. 2nd and about 6. Ball going to be about the 20-yard line. Actually, the nose of the ball was touching the 20-yard line. Panthers headed toward the concession stand end of the field. TJ shifting some linemen. One guy drops back to linebacker. Broxton takes the snap. He's going to hand to the fullback, Clark. 2-3 yards on the play. Pick up maybe 2. It looks like they're going to spot him. 3rd down and a long 3. So Clark powered up the middle.
I didn't mention, but the leading carrier in that first half was Pickering. He had 7 carries for 49 yards. Doss had 5 carries for 34 yards.
And both of them have already had a carry here in the second half. Clark's had another one. Back in that wing tee, Broxton's got the hands to Pickering. He cuts it up. He's got some room. He's trying to get outside. Down the sideline, and we got a flag. Comes out late after the guy passed him.
After he passed, another 10-yard behind the line of scrimmage penalty.
He looked like, I saw him watching I thought that I saw the hold too, and I saw him watching it. Didn't look like he was going to call it, and then he decided to pull it out and call it. So we'll see if it's where he marked it at or where the flag landed at. It's going to be back to about the 30. Actually, to about the 27. That might still be enough for a first down. We'll see. It is going to be a first down still, but they did push them back. 10 yards would have been further up the field. So first and 10, Panthers ball on the 27-yard line.
They end up getting 5 yards out of that.
Would have been 15. We need to keep those penalties down so we can keep getting those positive yardage plays. Luckily, that didn't cost us the first down there. Panthers back to the line again. McNair split out to the left. He asked the umpire if he's on the line or off. He wants to be on. Handed Doss. Doss cuts up. He's got a little room. Cuts back and falls down in the wet track.
I think if he just went on outside, he would have gained some more yards, but he tried to cut it back up.
Again, we had a little rain today. Not as much as we were expecting, I don't think, but we did have a little rain. Pick up about 6 on the play. Middle school played a game here yesterday, so maybe a little slick out there in some areas in the middle, but doesn't look too bad from up here.
Yeah, we had a softball game here in Gibson. It rained from the first pitch to the last one.
Hand off to Pickering. He cuts inside. He's hit at the line of scrimmage immediately. Maybe a yard gain on the play. So third and about 4. We'll call it long 3, short 4. He maybe picked up a half a yard there. The Panthers driving here, eating clock. Getting first down a while ago, trying to get another one here. Broxton up to the line. Takes the snap. He's going to hand it to Doss again. He cuts up. He's still got some room on this play again. He's going to have a first down over the 40-yard line. They're going to mark it just over the 40-yard line. We'll say the 41. First and 10. D. Gilmore run in with the play. Clark comes out. Gilmore being at full. Broxton on the ball. Trying to get his lineman set. Looks around. Low, gets low. Hands the ball off to Gilmore. Gilmore powers forward 2-3 yards on the play to the 45-yard line. Going to be 2nd and 6. Again, TJ got some big defensive linemen, but our linemen seem to be able to push them back 3 or 4 yards and let us able to get some yardage there. We're able to get some cutbacks on our sweeps, too, getting back toward the middle of the field, but the linebackers are there waiting on them.
Yeah, Gilmore didn't run it but 2 plays in the first half, so you may see more of him.
Ball on the ground. We fall on it. Hopefully, yeah, looks like Broxton fell on it. Mishandled snap there somehow. Didn't see what exactly happened, but
I don't think he ever had it.
Broxton turned around to hand off like it was going to Gilmore again, maybe, and the ball just wasn't there with him, so luckily we fell on it. We're going to lose a little bit there on the play, maybe a yard. So 3rd and about 6. Again, Caleb rolling in at tight end, Pickering at the wing over here. McNair split out to the left. He's going to hand to Doss. Doss cuts up. He's got some room still. He's looking, hold the football down to the Jaguars' 45-yard line.
Yeah, I give it to Doss. He puts 2 hands on that ball now. You know, he had some trouble fumbling, but not no more. He still keeps on churning with 2 hands.
Obviously said he had a little trouble last week holding on to the football, but hopefully he's learned that lesson this week. We got a whistle on the play. It's going to be a timeout. Thomas Jefferson. It's going to be their first of the half. Defense looked like they are wore out. Panthers got a long drive going here. 4:44 to go in the third quarter.
That's an 11-yard pickup for Dawson. Now he's got 9 carries for 61 yards now.
See if
That's
we can
the leading carrier.
See if we can find some score updates here as we wait for the timeout. Last I heard, it was 7-6 Fitzgerald over Jefferson County at the half. Irwin County poured it on a region foe. This in the same region with Glascock, 44-0 over Wilkinson County. First Presbyterian 14-7 over Aquinas. Laney up 7-0 on Lincoln County. Swainsboro up on Washington County 16-7. We're back on the field, ready for play here. Panthers on the ball, 1st and 10. Ball on the Jaguar 45-yard line on the near side hash. Don't be surprised if we see Pickering going to that left side here on the sweep. We're going to hand to Pickering on the crisscross. He's got some room. Can he get outside? One got a beat. Down the sideline. 2 guys can get angles, and one of them gets in, pushed him out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
No flag.
No flags on the play. So it's a good play down to the 17. So Pickering had that guy. He got outside of number 5.
28-yard pickup for Pickering. Now he's the leading carrier.
It's one thing about Coach Kelly. He spreads it out. In the wing T offense, you got 3 backs that you can spread it out.
Yeah, we used 7 runners tonight.
Broxton takes the snap. He's going to hand to Doss. Doss looking to cut. He's going to hit in the backfield. He's going to be brought down for no gain. Loss of about 3 on the play. So first time they penetrated and stopped Doss in the backfield in the second half. So 2nd and 13. It's going to bring the ball back all the way to the 20-yard line. Ball just touching the 20-yard line, looks like maybe. Inside the 20, just touching it. Get one more first down before we have to go for the touchdown. So Panthers have ate up most of this quarter. TJ got the first drive, and we stopped him, and now I got the ball. Low snap for Broxton. He hands to Doss. Doss up the middle, down to the 15. So almost a miss up on a snap there. But Broxton was somehow able to pick it up and get the handoff taken care of. So now ball on the 16-yard line, back to the original line of scrimmage, 3rd and 10. Remember, this is where Augusta Prep fell asleep with McNair. And he was in the back of the end zone wide open waiting on a pass. He split to the wide to the right here. And we're going to hand off to Doss. Doss cutting it back to the middle. He's down inside the 10, inside the 5. To about the 4-yard line. Looks like he's being hurt. He's going back to the huddle. I thought he was coming off hurt again. He must have a shoulder stinger there. They're going to bring him out. Keeps holding his left shoulder area up around the.
He's carried the ball 7 times on this drive here.
So Panthers inside the 5, ball on the 4. Clark in at full, Haley in at half now. Haley's that speedster freshman. Broxton's going to take the snap. He's going to hand to Haley. Haley looking to cut it up. He ain't got a cut lane. He's trying to power forward, and they stop him at the 5. Maybe even lost a yard there, back to the 5. 2nd and goal. Haley just could not get the corner there and had no lane to cut it back up in.
He's on the short side of the field. He likes to run right, but the short side. Doss is going back in with his helmet off, so he ain't going in yet.
And Clark in at the wing. We're going to go into shotgun formation. Snap to Broxton. He hands to Haley up the middle. Touchdown. Did he get in? No signal. Yes, touchdown Panthers.
21.
So Nathan Haley, the freshman, gets in for the touchdown. That makes the score 7-6. Let's see what the Panthers decide to do here. I saw him throw the block to the side a while ago before we even scored, so that's an indication that we may go for 2. Looks like it. So Doss is the running back beside Broxton in the shotgun formation. Twins to the left, 1 to the right. Hand to Doss up the middle.
Got it.
Two-point conversion is good. Panthers take the lead, 8-7.
Still plenty of time left.
Yep, 2:03 to go in the third quarter. By no means is it over, but the Panthers do have the lead right now. The way defense is played, they got to be feeding off of this. So here we go. We got to give it back to TJ. Just some more announcements about football here. Glascock has started to play football at just about every grade level that they can have it at. Yesterday afternoon, the middle school Panthers played St. Mary's out of Augusta, which is the feeder school for Aquinas, and the middle school Panthers came away with a 6-0 lead, have a 6-0 win. And tomorrow morning at Briarwood at 10:30, the junior pro Panthers, which is the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, will be going to Briarwood to play the Buccaneers at 10:30. So football all over the place here at Glascock for all age levels. Pickering teeing the ball up. Aims it toward the sideline a little deeper this time. Hunt got the ball at the 15. Looks like he may have some speed trying to get it outside. We got some guys there. And we have him hit and finally spun down at the 40-yard line. McNair had him back at about the 34, but he got out and somebody else hit him and finished him up.
Number 2 made the tackle on that.
2, that's Nathan Perry, another freshman. So Jaguars, again, good field position, will take over on their own 42-yard line, looks like. 1st and 10.
Yeah, 27-yard return on that.
That was Gerald Hunt, number 5, that freshman. He hands to McNeely up the middle. He's got a big hole. We're hitting him, trying to drag him down. He's dragging us. Going to pick up 12, 13 yards into Panther territory down to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10, Jaguars.
Doss had to make the tackle after he just carried the ball, 8 times on that last offensive possession. Comes out and makes the first tackle.
So ball on the 46. Jaguars up to the line of scrimmage in a double wing formation now. Man goes in motion. That's Durden faking a pitch, looking to throw. He's got 2 men out there. Pickering's there.
Oh, he got pass
That's got to be pass interference on the offense. No flag.
Wow.
No flags.
Wow.
He pushed Pickering down.
Yeah.
He almost made the catch after he pushed Pickering to the ground. That was,
wow.
I can't tell the number. Maybe number 10, maybe Cole Parrish. Pickering had position, was about to make the interception and got pushed to the ground, and the TJ Jaguar offensive guy almost made the catch. So 2nd and 10, ball on the 46-yard line. Hand off to McNeely. He's got a lot of room. McNair out there, the last man. He gets out of McNair's tackle. And we finally bring him down inside the 30. That's Dye Pickering on the tackle. And about the 28-yard line. So Jaguars driving now inside the 30 on about the 27. 1st and 10. Handoff's going to go to McNeely again. No, the quarterback keeps it. He's hitting the backfield, brought down. Going to be a loss on the play.
51, Noah Dye.
Loss of 2 on the play back to the 29-yard line. 38 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's ticking down.
They may let it run out here. They don't look like they're in too much of a hurry. But now they're coming up to the line.
TJ up to the line, 25 seconds. 2nd and 12. Man in motion. Hit in the backfield, pushed out of bounds. That was Hunt. Dye again. Noah Dye on the push him out of bounds. So got to the line of scrimmage, but did not pick up any. So 3rd and 12. 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. Here we go. Jaguars up 3rd and 12. Williamson under center with the wishbone. He's going to hand to McNeely. He's pushing forward. Panthers got him and bring him down.
Oh, ball
is loose. Ball is loose.
And
Panthers have it. All right.
Broxton comes up with the play.
Turnover by the Jaguars. So McNeely gets up in there and gets caught in the pile, and somebody yanked it out.
Broxton came up with it.
That's that senior leadership there. He's quarterback and one of the main linebackers. He pulled it out of there and just took it from him. So 7.5 seconds to go. Panthers have the ball back. We can go down and score again. The pressure is on TJ. So Panthers up to the line of scrimmage. Fake handoff to Doss.
He's gone. No, it's number 5.
It's like,
is that Nolan Kelly?
It's Clark, Aaron Clark.
16.
11 yards on the play. First down.
Yeah, we didn't know who. Nobody knew who had that ball. What a fake.
And that'll end it.
Quick snap fake. And
I thought it was back to Doss again.
Yeah.
Good fake by Broxton. Gave it to Clark quickly and then that fake to Doss, and I thought he had it, but
he gained 11 yards on it.
Last play of the third quarter. So at the end of the third quarter now, your score is going to be Glascock 8, Thomas Jefferson 7. Excellent ball game tonight so far. 12 minutes to go for a classic finish in this rivalry. It's become one of the biggest rivalries on the schedule. Both teams at the sideline trying to get their marching orders. Panthers going to have the ball 1st and 10 on the 41. All right, about to start the fourth quarter here. Panthers already on the ball, ready to go. TJ coming out of their defensive huddle on the sideline.
Let's just run some clock, hold the ball, and go down and score.
Clark in the backfield full. Up the middle. That was Doss again.
Gain of 7 for Doss. He has been the workhorse tonight. That's 77 yards for him. 13 carries for 77 yards.
So 2nd and about 3. Broxton under center. He's going to hand to Clark. Clark's piled up in the middle, and they finally bring him down. He's going to gain maybe a yard. Half yard maybe, so it's going to be 3rd down and a long 2, short 3. Ball on the 49-yard line. So a little bit more. Going to be closer to the 50-yard line.
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2 for the Panthers.
Usually this is where you see Gilmore, but Gilmore's not in there.
Or either Broxton with the sneak. We're going to hand to Pickering. He's cutting back. He gets back to where they placed the ball at, maybe a little further. He's going to be closer to the 50. So it's going to be a 4th and about 1.5 yards maybe. Ball actually touching the 50-yard line. So 4th and about 1.5 yards.
I think the punt team's coming on, but not sure. Yeah, Broxton's coming out. So
yeah, McNair's snapping, so it is the punt team. So Panthers going to decide to punt, 4th and 2.
Timeout.
Timeout for the Panthers.
Yeah, we had 9 out there. 10 with a stone on the sideline here, so we had 10 out there. Somebody was missing.
So now Coach Kelly calls a timeout to get his punt team right. Be 4th and a little over 1 yard. Not quite 2, but we'll call it 2. The Panthers coming back out. See what they're looking like. They're looking like they may be in offense now. They're going for it now.
Oh.
Chester run in the center. We kind of need him.
They may take a delay of game here. Try to draw them off sides. Nope.
Broxton pushing forward.
He's got it. He's got it. Oh, we got a bad spot over there, but maybe this is the side judge over here.
He's on the 49-yard line.
It should be a first down.
One guy's got it on the 40, one guy's got it on the 50. We'll see what they're going to do. I don't know. Looking at the chains, he still may be a little short.
It's 3 weeks in a row. We're going to have this half inch one way or the other.
He's still going to be a little short, it looks like. They're going to call an official timeout, and they're going to measure for it. Yeah. TJ's celebrating like they've already got the first down.
I thought that second push, he may have gotten it.
So we're going to measure over here. It's going to be about a ball length, half a ball length short, I believe.
Yeah. You never know till they stretch them out, though. It's sitting right at the 49, about 3 inches from the 49. And it's short.
Short by half a ball length.
But you know, we were this last week, same thing. We punted and got 1 yard out of the punt.
And 1 yard out of the punt, yeah.
Same exact field position.
So here we go. TJ takes over now. Turnover on downs. Right at midfield on the 49. Panthers got to have a good defensive stand here. Back in that wishbone formation. They're going to hand to McNeely. He's up the middle. We got him at the line. He's trying to break out and does. Still scrambling. Going to gain 7 yards on the play, 8 yards on the play. He's holding the ball and just keeps spinning and turning. So second and about 3. Back to the line quickly. We're going to hand it to him again. We hit him at the line of scrimmage. We're trying to rip it out.
50. Sleester stood him up.
So no gain on the play. Maybe a yard on the play. Going to be 3rd and 2. So they're going to move it up a little bit. So 3rd and 3 still. No, they gave him no gain on the play. I like River Todd over there, and maybe Mitchell Dye and Sleester. Or Noah Dye, excuse me. Here we go, 3rd and 3 for the Jaguars. Going to pitch to Cobb, trying to get him outside. He gets outside and gets the first down. Down to the 37, 38-yard line. 1st and 10 Jaguars. Hand off again. He's powering forward. We're trying to rip the ball out. We need to tackle him. He's going to gain 9 yards on the play. That was number 11, Durden. 2nd and 1. TJ on the ball. And they draw the Panthers off sides. So a free first down for the Jags. Going to move it inside the 25-yard line down to about the 23. 1st and 10. Hand off to the fullback. He's stacked up in the middle. Nobody's going to let go of him this time.
Again, Sleester busts through that line. Need a big turnover here.
So no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. 7:21 and counting to go in the game. Pitch to Cobb, doing to the left. We got him in the backfield. He gets out. Ball comes the Panthers got it. Panthers got the ball. Flag down there.
17.
Flag down. Doss comes up with the fumble.
It would have to be holding, you would think.
Whoever it was come flying in there and knocked the ball loose.
Face mask.
Face mask on the Panthers.
Wow. Wow. TJ's yet to have a penalty.
They're still talking. Let's see what they come up with. Coach Kelly going crazy on the sideline about something. Something they're calling he doesn't think's right. And now the officials are still talking about it. So.
And they're not even going to mark nothing off. The ball's on the 27 where he ended up with the fumble. Now they're moving it down. That should be a first down. So we went from having the ball
So the ball's going to be just outside the 10-yard line on about the 13.
Should have been a first down.
And it'll be a first down for the Jaguars. They can get one more first down before they have to score. So 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Handoff up the middle. We stop him, trying to pull him back. He's trying to push forward. We got him. McNeely has not been in there the last 4 or 5 plays. I see him over on the sideline sitting on the bench. I don't know if he's gotten hurt or.
69 on that tackle.
McNeely, their big horse running back, is over on the sideline.
No gain.
So 2nd and about 9, maybe 10.
Maybe, yeah, he may have picked up 1.
Clock still running.
He
tries to fumble and he almost falls down. Looking to throw.
Turn around. Oh, he fell down.
He fell down in the end zone. Our defender,
when that ball
Stone,
touched the ground, should it have been down?
The only thing is that
his knee
wasn't down, so he just had it on the ground, propping himself up, I guess you would call it. The quarterback almost fell to the ground, used the ball as a prop. So 3rd and 9. 6:13 to go in the game. Panthers up 8-7. The Jaguars driving deep in Panthers territory inside the 20, already down to the 12. Going to hand off to Cobb, going back to the other way. He breaks through. We bring him down. He gains 3, 4, 5 yards on the play.
Pickering cut his feet out from under.
So he's going to be down to about the 7-yard line, 4th and 4.
For a field goal here, maybe, or go for it.
So 4th and 4. Their kicker's been kicking it pretty good, punting the ball. Don't know if they got a kick. Don't know if they got a field goal kicker or not. But it looks like they're going to call a timeout and talk about what they're going to do.
Either they'll go for it and pin us down and hope they'll get it back, or.
But again, their horse running back, McNeely, just walking over from the bench. He's been sitting on the bench. Not sure if he's out for some particular reason or just needed a blow. He's not getting up with the huddle with the starting offense either, so I think they're asking him, hey, don't you want to go?
This is a play of the game here.
So it's going to be a 4th and 4, ball on about the 17-yard line.
say that's the play of the game. I think the play of the game now was the fumble that we
face
didn't
mask.
get. Yeah, face mask on the fumble.
All right, so here we go. Jaguars come back in.
And it wasn't on the ball carrier, so it would have been hands to the face, not a face mask, right?
They are going to go for the field goal here. Hunt going to be the kicker.
That's the fake.
Williamson the holder. Here's a snap and the kick.
Is no good.
No good. Panthers still lead 8-7. Should be on the 20. If it's inside the 20, they should bring it back to the 20-yard line, so we should get it on the 20. We was talking about the penalty earlier, too. I was watching the linesman on the other side of the field. He was the one that threw the flag, and it almost looked like he did the fist to the head, almost like illegal hands to the face or headshot. Or so I don't know who called it and where it was at, but it didn't hurt us much. Maybe we can run the clock out here. 5:42 to go. Panthers got it 1st and 10 on the 20. Hurt us at that point, but maybe if we can move it down and punch it in, it won't hurt as bad. Hand off to Doss. Doss looks to cut it up. He's got some room. He's pushing forward. He got to hold the football, and he does, and gains 7 on the play. 2nd and 3. Doss again being the workhorse tonight, carrying the football.
Yeah, he's got 84 yards.
So come on, let's get Doss up to the 100-yard mark here for this.
14 carries for 84 yards.
We need to get him over the 100-yard mark and get us another couple of first downs and run this clock. And at least change ends of the field. Broxton under center. He's going to hand off to Pickering. Pickering looking to turn the corner. He's got some green. He cuts the corner. One guy going to get him and push him out of bounds. 45-yard line where he's going to be pushed out of bounds. So it'll be another Panther first down. So that moves the chains. Clock stops long enough to move the chains. 1st and 10, 4:58 to go.
That puts Pickering over 100 yards for the game.
Ball on the near side hash over near the sideline. 1st and 10, right on the 45-yard line.
12 carries for 102 yards for Pickering.
So Pickering already over 100. Try to get Doss over there. See how many times he can touch the ball more here before we end this game. Going to hand it to Doss again. He cuts up. He's going to gain 2, 3, 4. Maybe 4 is all he's going to get. He does get right at 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Clock still running. That's the most important thing. Thomas Jefferson only has 1 timeout left.
4-10, 4-9, 4-8. Run, clock, run. Either that or score, 1 or 2. Don't score too quick, though.
Broxton up under 4 minutes now. He takes the snap. Going to hand to Pickering. We got a block out there, and they cut his legs out from under him. He's down, going to lose a half a yard maybe. Going to be 3rd and 6. So 3rd and 6. Panthers on their own 48-yard line. 3:25 to go. Broxton under center. He's looking at Coach Kelly. Looking at a crisscross. Here comes Pickering trying to get to the side. He's brought down at the 49-yard line on the TJ side.
It could have been a block in the back, but somebody just called a timeout. That would be TJ called there.
So Thomas Jefferson calls their last timeout with 3:03 to go in the game. Ball on TJ's side of the field on the 49. 4th and about 5.
This is again where we punted last week, got the 1-yard punt, trying to put them down there, and they come in and scored on us.
It looks like Coach Kelly, looks like the offense is still out there. The only different when I see there's not a normal offense is Nolan Kelly. He looks like he's going to punt. McNair going to the center spot, so we are going to punt the ball here.
3:03 left. Good.
He gets it off. It's deep. He's calling for a fair catch, and he does make the catch inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. So TJ will take over on their own 16-yard line. 2:57 to go in the game. No timeouts left. Panthers do have 2, but they'll be very scarce to use them unless they need to talk about something on defense. They want that clock to run. So TJ going to come out with their offense now. Coming to the line.
I'm sure these are going to be a lot of quick runs here.
Looking to throw the ball. He's rolling to the left. He looks to throw. He's got a man, and we hit him as he makes the catch. That was number 11, Stone. Pickup of about 8 on the play. Clock still running. 2nd and 2. TJ still huddling. They break the huddle quick. Got him 2 men split to the right, 1 to the left.
Got 2 over here. Nobody's on.
He's rolling to the right now.
Stone's going out to covering.
And the flag is thrown.
Flag could be a hold.
Ineligible man downfield. Looked like maybe one of the receivers that was supposed to be off the ball was on the ball, or vice versa. And or somebody was covered up. Maybe the outside receiver covered the inside guy. So
first penalty. Couldn't come at a bigger time.
So going to be 2nd and 2. Ineligible receiver. That's going to move him back 5 yards. Be about 2nd and 7. Yeah, clock stops with a penalty. So 2:26 to go. The only thing bad about penalties is it clock stops the clock for a little bit. So 2nd and 7. Jaguars ball on the 20-yard line.
Mighty quiet across the field over there in them stands.
Here we go. Jags come to the line. We got 1 guy split to the left, 1 to the right, 2 to the left. He's rolling to his left again, turns back to the right. He's got a man. Haley back there.
Uh-oh, he's gone.
He's gone. Touchdown, Aiden Cobb. A long pass to Aiden Cobb, and he makes the catch as Haley runs into the other defender and knocks him down. So touchdown, Jaguars.
80-yard pass. Well, they scored last week with a minute to go when we came back. So.
That's going to make your score TJ 13, Glascock 8.
That's their first completion of the night, and it goes for an 80-yard touchdown.
So they're going to bring in their offense, go for 2 here. They're going to pitch to Cobb. He's trying to get outside. He's there for the 2-point conversion. It's good. That makes it 15-8 TJ. Panthers still have time. A touchdown, an extra point will tie the game, or a 2-point conversion can win it. So with 2:12 to go, Panthers will be getting the ball on offense. So another barn burner as we come down to the final seconds. Panthers will have a chance to do what they did last week, come down the field and win the game. I think this defense is a little more stout than Augusta Prep's was last week. It's close. But the kickoff return team is out there. Pickering in the middle. He's flanked by, looks like Dawson, Haley on the sides. But usually they don't kick to them. Over on this near side is McNair.
They got 2 kickers to kick here.
It's going to go deep to Doss. Doss takes it to the 23. He's looking to get up the sideline and falls at about the 35-yard line.
He is down.
So timeout on the field.
Cramp. Got a cramp in it.
As many times he's carried the
got a
ball,
cramp,
I would
yeah.
not be surprised
Got
about a cramp.
Yeah.
He's getting some help off the field. We'll see if they can get some water in him. We need him on that offense. I don't know if he'll be able to get back in there tonight or not. That means we might see more of Haley, which might be better for the breakaway speed. Of course, Doss has been pretty good with his speed and shiftiness tonight.
I think he's just kind of.
Yeah, one of the coaches down here is stretching his leg, trying to stretch a cramp out. So Panthers on the ball at the 35-yard line. They got 65 yards to go. They're going to hand to Haley. Haley looking to turn the corner. And he is stuck hard over there.
That could have been a head-to-head or a forearm to the head, anything. That was not a tackle. That was a forearm.
He does pick up 2 on the play. 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. He's going deep to McNair.
4 men on him.
And 4 guys back there and it's picked off. Interception.
Yep.
Thomas Jefferson's going to take over there. 1:25 to go in the game. So TJ will take over ball on their own 38-yard line.
Yeah, he had McNair there and 4 men.
4
was covering
TJ guys
McNair.
covering him.
Yeah.
So really, TJ, all they need to do is get 1 first down. That'll be the end of the ball game. Panthers got 2 timeouts. But one first down will do it. And they're going to hand it up the middle. We hit him. He stood up, and we still trying to fight. And he finally goes down. Panthers going to call one of their timeouts. There'll be no gain on the play for McNeely. 2nd and 10. So 1:18 to go. TJ up 15-8. They need 1 first down. Glascock's already used one of their timeouts. They have 1 left. All right, TJ coming back out of their huddle. Panthers already lined up on defense. TJ in the wing tee. Probably going to give it to McNeely again. They toss to Cobb. He's trying to get outside. We got a guy that grabs him, but he gets out of it. He gains about 1 yard on the play. Glascock going to use their last timeout on the play. And with 1:11 to go, it's going to be 3rd down and 8. So Panthers, they need to get a stop here. Might get a chance at a punt return, maybe 1 or 2 plays. But if TJ gets a first down, that'll be the ball game. TJ going to be running the ball and holding on to it, trying to keep from somebody pulling it out, and Glascock be doing the opposite, trying to yank it out of there, causing a turnover. Both teams come back to the middle of the field. ready to go with this next play. 3rd down and 8. They're going to hand to Durden. Durden's got some room, but he's going to be, he gets out of the tackle. And he gets down inbounds, does what he's supposed to do. And the flag's going to come in. Somehow Durden lost his helmet. A lot of words being spoken back and forth.
Sportsmanlike on us.
So unsportsmanlike conduct on us, going to push it down to about the 31-yard line. 1st and 10. The Jaguars should be able just to kneel on the ball and run out the clock.
They're going to probably try to score it again.
And they're going to kneel on the ball. You're going to kneel on the ball one more time. That's going to be your ball game. And that's going to do your game. That's going to be your final score as the last clock will run out. 30 seconds left, and it'll tick off.
It was a lot closer than it was supposed to be, though.
I mean, what was that, a 28-point favorite?
26-point
26-point favorite, so. So both teams are going to their respective ends. And that's going to be the end of your ball game as the final second ticks off. So another barn burner here, which has become a usual event here on Friday nights. Tends to be like that when you play teams your size, which is what we're starting to do now, is getting teams more our size as far as roster size and classification. So, but again, Panthers played hard. Both teams played hard. It was closer than what the experts thought. But the Panthers fall short by 7 at the end of the night by a score of 15-8. And one more time, if you hadn't heard, next week we'll be at Warren County, Albert J. Massey Field, right down the road here, 13 miles in Warrenton. So come on out. If you can't get a ticket or you don't feel safe going out, tune us in. Chris will post a link before game time. And we'll be happy to have you join us live on the air, and we'll be there calling all the action for you. But one more time tonight before we leave, final score, Thomas Jefferson 15, Glascock 8. Until next week. See you next week, folks.